Hello, my name is Dr. Matthew DeMarinis, and I'll be your professor this semester at St. Joseph's University for Statistical Applications Research and Management, course number MGT 610. Okay, so a little bit about me. I am a teacher at Jericho High School during the week, and in the evenings, I often teach courses for St. Joseph's. I've been teaching this particular course now for it's probably my sixth or seventh semester. I've taught other courses in number theory and probability and so forth. And this is my first time teaching a course asynchronously. So what I'll say about statistics is that it has a reputation for being difficult, and asynchronously leaving you to read a lot and go looking for videos on your own could be tough. So I'll try and make it better for you by providing recordings of me solving problems and so forth, and that should help you with the problem sets. As you scroll through this syllabus, which is going to be available to you on Canvas over on the left-hand side, you'll see it. There's lots of information. Notice my email address here. That's something you're going to want to know. I will periodically make myself available via Zoom so you can speak to me, one to one or in a group. I'll announce those Zoom sessions on Canvas, so you should get a notification. This would be the meeting I would have, but that'll also be posted for you. If you have access to a T84 calculator, it's not a bad idea, but we can do everything with Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets as well. There's plenty of other things that would do the job, and I'll demonstrate some of those other things as well. The purpose of this course is to introduce you to how to understand probability, understand significance tests, and make good decisions using data. Like how to use data to inform yourself in the workplace or in other settings. Okay, lots of other information that comes from the college. You've probably seen these kinds of things in other syllabi. What are you going to be most interested in? Here we go, the textbook. So here it is, The Essentials of Business Statistics. This textbook is available online in many places. I have people been able to successfully get one for very little money. Please don't spend a lot. If you're finding only for very high prices, send me a message and we'll put you in contact with another student who figured out how to get it cheaply. We'll figure that out. Okay, another thing that's really important, grading criteria. So there's four main components to the grade. You can see them here. The first one, assignments. There's going to be three assignments that you need to do that you're actually going to submit to me. Other things I'll ask you to do will be like read the sections of the textbook that correspond to the particular session or module that we're in. But that's not something that's graded on my end. That's something to help you understand the course content. So there'll be three assignments. I'll discuss those. There's the SMAC. There'll be a separate video explaining the SMAC, as well as links to other SMACs that I've gotten in the past that I think are particularly good. There'll be a midterm, and that midterm will be distributed sometime at the beginning of November. You'll have about a week to do that, and then you'll submit that back to me. So that won't be available all the time. You'll all get it at the same time, and there'll be a good assignment to help prepare for that. And then the final as well, towards the end of the course, uh, I'll post the assignment for all of you to look at that final, and then you'll get it back to me. You can see how the grade's put together. Okay. Here's probably the most important page. It's a schedule of the assignments, I called it. And you'll notice that I have dates, like it's a session one, and then it says 9/6/2023. So all these dates are Wednesdays. These would have been the days I would have taught this had this course been in person. But these are just suggestions about when you'd want to have a look at these modules. You want to, around that week, would be where you want to spend the time reading the things that are in these chapters and then watching the YouTube video. And then what will also happen is on Canvas, I will post in the modules section of Canvas a module called Session 1, and that'll have notes and resources for you. And the problems that I present to you there will be discussed in this YouTube video, which is available. Okay. Also, at the end of the first session, or at the end of that first week and a half, 2 weeks, I'll distribute assignment one. And assignment one will be due a couple of weeks later. You'll hand them all in, and then I will make comments and look at them. I'm sure they'll be fine, but I've prepared you very carefully for that assignment, and then also I'll provide you answers to that assignment so you can look at it and see how you're doing. Assignments are not take-home tests. They're opportunities for you to practice the mathematics and learn it so that you can feel confident. That's the idea, and I'm here to help you with that. Okay, and you can see the rest of the course is self-explanatory in that sense. You've got sessions, a suggested date around which you'd want to be actively working on that session, and then here you can see another assignment will be distributed. Assignment 2 is particularly important because it's excellent practice for your midterm. So I'll say that again. Assignment 2 is excellent practice for your midterm. And there's a YouTube video explaining all the questions that you worked on in assignment 2. And that YouTube video will explain it all, and then also you can email separately and so forth if there's anything that's not clear there for you. Then I'll distribute the midterm at this date. What is that date? The 19th. And then you'll give that back to me at the beginning of November. And then you can see there's more content to learn here. All the while, you'll be working on your SMACs and communicating with me about your SMAC ideas. Then assignment 3 does the same thing for the final. It's excellent practice for your final. This last section about simple linear regression, while we'll read about that and learn about that, and will not test you on that topic on the final. This max final exam will be due sometime around the 13th or the 15th. Okay, so that's a brief overview of the syllabus. Here's some other information about the SMAC, the kinds of things I'd like to see in a learning contract and so forth, and some basic ideas. This might seem overwhelming at first, but once I think I give you some examples of SMACs, you'll feel better about it. And then one more comment I just need to make relating to academic integrity. You'll see here there's in bold and italics, there's some comments about ChatGPT and other AI-driven sites and so forth. The university has written this statement and asked us to include it, so please read it and know that you're supposed to create your own work when you hand these things into me. Okay, so I'm looking forward to getting to know you, even though we're in an asynchronous setting. I think there will be a chance for that. And I hope you enjoyed this video, just taking you through the syllabus and giving you a sense of the course. Okay, we'll get started soon. Take care. Bye.